Horrifying details came out today during testimony in that murder trial of a man accused of torturing and abusing his stepkids.
The details really are heartbreaking. Now, John Miles III is charged with killing his stepson, 11-year-old Orlando Hugger Jr., you see here. Fox 23's Devin Lyon joins us live outside the Tulsa County Courthouse. Devin, it was another very difficult day of testimony.
That's right, guys. And as you said, the details in this case are horrific, and we want to warn everybody who's watching that some of the testimonies given today are extreme. We had to listen as a mother spoke about the way her son was abused to the point of death and how they disposed of his body after. And what made this really hard to listen to in that courtroom was I was sitting right next to that boy's biological father. We had to sit there and listen to how his son died.
Day 3 in the murder trial against John Miles III wrapped up Thursday evening. The state summoned his girlfriend, Camille Lewis, to testify against Miles. She is the mother to all of the kids who were allegedly abused, including 11-year-old Orlando Hugger, who died. Lewis was arrested with Miles in February of 2023. She faces similar abuse, neglect, and second-degree murder charges. In court, Lewis told stories of abuse and torture of her and John's children. The children testified Wednesday with similar stories of being beaten till bloody, tied up in closets for months, and denied food and medical care. Lewis told the jury about Orlando seemingly having seizures and losing consciousness due to the abuse from both her and Miles. She says in March of 2021, after one of those seizures, they put Orlando in a closet. When they came back later, he was dead. She says she and John buried his body somewhere up north, but then a few days later went and dug him out of the unmarked grave. That's when they burned his body inside a metal trash can over several days. For 2 weeks, Camille says she disposed of his ashes in different storm drains around Tulsa. Tulsa police believe this to be true, as a cadaver dog alerted them to the storm drains. However, because they were recently cleaned, no remains were ever found. Orlando had been dead for nearly 2 years before his sister alerted someone to his death, and Lewis and Miles were arrested.
Now, the defense argued today that it was Camille, not John, who abused the children. They say since Camille originally lied to police in February of 2023, that her testimony today could not be trusted. Now, the murder trial with John Miles III will continue into tomorrow morning. Live in downtown Tulsa, covering news that matters, Devin Lyon, Fox 23 News.
It is just so heartbreaking, and Lewis says the prosecution did not offer her any deal for testifying. She says she's just tired of lying. Miles maintains his innocence.